Hello and welcome to yanallure channel. Today I'm gonna talk about fun, fine dining in Moscow. I lived in Moscow for more than 2 years and I go there for like the past 10 years, sometime for like a month, sometime for summer, sometime for a couple of weeks. So I always have quite a good experience with the fine dining there, and I know a lot of places. I've been there to most, I think like 90% I would say, like I've been like to the most popular places and I have my favorites. And today I would like to share with you my top 5 places where I would go in the weekend if I want to have a great dinner and a lot of fun, maybe with my girlfriends. So let's start. All the places is not in the particular order. I like them all, they're all great. So the first place I picked where I will go, it's KrabiKutabi. It's a very cool place which has a lot of amazing seafood, specifically those like the crab thing, like with the huge crabs from Kamchatka. It's one of the Russia's specialties and delicacy. It's amazing, it's super delicious, and the vibe in this restaurant KrabiKutabi on the weekend is usually awesome. Last time I went there, I didn't go during the weekend. I think I went in the beginning of the week just to have like a great dinner. Still, the place is super fabulous, but in the weekend usually they have a DJ, lots of crowd, lots of like people dressing fancy, looking great. It's just amazing vibe, amazing food, and on the menu they even had Dom Perignon by glasses, which says a lot about the restaurant. And also this place located in a very cool area, so if you want to then go clubbing or like go like for cocktails, there is so many places around that depot where is the KrabiKutabi located on Lesnaya. Maybe there is like many branches of this one, but I've been only to the one which is located in depot. Maybe like walk around, maybe go even to club. It's like in a walking distance, a lot of fun places, and most of the people, most of the fancy, cool and people who understand the places, they go usually there. The next place I would go for a fun night is Segreto. I also been there like so many times and the food is delicious. They specialize in Italian food, amazing pasta, amazing pizza, amazing cheese, a great selection of wines. That place, it's much smaller compared to the other one. The other one has like a too huge, yeah, it's very big place. But Segreto, it's like a tiny restaurant, but it's such a cool vibe. Usually in the evening it's like very nice, it's a warm ambience. There is no DJ, but like the crowd is super cool. It's maybe like more on a romantic side, white linen side, but even though it's kind of like part of the restaurant is formal, there is like a lot of vibe going on around like the counter area. It's nice, it's like you get to meet some great people. There is like so many people just like having some chat, drinks. It's usually amazing place in the weekend. Also last time I went there, like we were so late, we went like when it was like closing at 11:30. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, after like walking around Moscow, yeah, we just want to have like a great dinner with my sister. But when I go with my girlfriends, we have a lot of fun there, I have to tell you. Another place, like one of my super favorite, like when I live in Moscow, I go there like every week, is Erwin. Reka, More, Ocean. River, sea and ocean, yeah, if I would translate how it's called. This place located a little bit slightly, it's still like central, but like you have to drive usually if you're staying in a more kind of closer to the Red Square. This one located a slightly like I think 15 minutes drive, 20 minutes drive, exactly next to Radisson Royal Ukraine, so the restaurant exactly on that waterfront side. and it's such a like atmosphere, like people dressing like with the dresses. It's such a nice, cool, fun vibe, like great. It's just like amazing, just amazing place to go. I went there for my birthdays, and we went with my mom for her birthday there. So it's amazing place, even if you want to go with the family, have fun. There is lots of people celebrating their birthdays. I think it's like one of the top pick for birthday celebration, because it's like really cool. The food is fabulous. There you can also find like lots of great seafood, like those like long leg crabs from Kamchatka. It's awesome, awesome, awesome place, and amazing crowd, amazing vibe. It's really one of my favorite. I would highly recommend you to go there, specifically on the weekend. Like maybe sometime during the week, could be like, it depends on the time, depends on the day, maybe it's like less, but anytime I went there I had a lot of fun and amazing food. But if you go on the Friday evening, I think you will have most fun. But don't forget to reserve a table, because sometimes it's very hard to get in, especially to this place. It's actually better to reserve tables in all of those places, just to make sure they have a place, because you don't want to be like left out, like you get ready, you prepare, you went there and they tell you, ah, sorry, like we're full today. I arrived a lot to the Erwin without actually booking a table, but then you have to sit on the counter, but people also cool there when you sit there. It's yeah, it's great. Even if you're just like passing by and drop by, I think they would find a place. But if you want to have like a proper table and you're inviting a group of people with you, it's better to call and reserve up front. Next place, it also has many branches, which is located on Patriarchy Lake. The Sigreto is also located in the Patriarchy Lake. It's very like cool, very modern, with lots of restaurants. I mean, it's not very modern, I mean, there is lots of cool modern restaurant areas, like very old and historical, but the place, it's awesome, and all the cool crowd, fashionable crowd goes there, either to Depo area or to Patriarchy Lake area, because there is lots of like restaurants. And there is like one restaurant I also like, it's CutFish. The food is very like teeny tiny. The place is teeny tiny, but the crowd is awesome, the vibe is awesome, there is lots of people. It's like, it's very nice to go there. There is no like, I don't remember if there was a DJ, but just like if you want to meet like some very good dressed people, fashionable people, you would probably meet in that place. CutFish, it's super cool. You would see like ladies wearing some fancy stuff, like men also dressing. Also like the place is like really super small, but it has its own vibe, its own beauty. There is also like a CutFish located closer to the Red Square, next to Zoom. It's like a big shopping mall. That one is also cool. It's way more spacious. Yeah, there is like, probably would have more space, more tables available. It's also super cool, very beautiful. The food is very, I would say, like expensive for Moscow, because they're like, I remember like last time we ordered roll, I said like to my sister, oh, let's go have like some sushi, some rolls, like I feel for seafood. And I like this place CutFish, but I completely forgot their like the roll kind of a vibe thing. So when they brought a roll, it was like one roll. It's not like, you know, 6 or 8, it's just one, like a little one for the price of like 12 in maybe like some other restaurant. So yeah, if you want to go there, you need to have money. I mean, all these places, it's kind of like you would spend for around, I think, at least $50 to $100 for a dinner for two. But it depends what you're gonna order, what you're gonna drink. You can have like, you would have more fun with like $100 in your pocket. You can like have yeah, like some starters, some main course, some nice wine, and maybe some other round of wine. So yeah, $100 you would be safe. A little bit below, for sure you can check something on the menu, you can like bring it to much lower, but yeah, specifically CutFish, you would leave hungry if you don't have I mean, like, you can order some soups, and it's just, I'm just saying, like, portions is so teeny tiny, so you need to order a lot, and a lot would cost like also quite a lot, at least I think like $100 to $200 if you go to that place. At least like per person I would go with only like $70 at least per person. So the last but not least is super cool place recently opened. I went there and it's so hard to get reservation. It's not so big, but it's super popular. It was opened by one of Russian celebrities. He's like a super fun, cool guy, like making cool songs. Morgenstern. I don't think like you would hear about him if you're not Russian, but all Russians know who he is. He is a very popular singer, and he opened a place not far from the Red Square, so it's like quite central. It's next to the Zoom place, and that dinner could turn into the club experience. They have like in the evening DJs. It's super fun, the food is amazing. They have like great prices. Like when I went there, like I was yeah, surprised, and I went there for a breakfast because they serve it till 4 o'clock. I went there last time with my sister because she heard a lot about that place, and I started to research and found out it's super cool place, and the food is great. It's not overpriced. It's a very decent price. You can have like a proper meal. Of course, it's not like for free or cheap. It's not like none of these places are cheap, but this one is on a little bit like lower bill side, I would say. I think they get a lot of money from the drinks. They have special cocktails, very creative drinks. For my breakfast I actually wanted to try a cocktail. I mean, it was my little vacations, so yeah, I ordered a porn star cocktail. It was recommended by a waiter, and there you pour in the champagne inside. It was cool experience, and the place is beautiful, and I think it's like one of the funnest places now to go for the weekend dinner slash a little bit like clubbing, maybe like closer to the club experience. That is the place if you have like a really this cool, modern, fashionable vibe with like great people around you. I mean, many like fashionable people and like, yeah, cool people goes to these places. So I hope this little review would be helpful for people who are traveling to Moscow and want to have like great experience. I think this one, yeah, it's like a golden video actually, because if you follow my advices, you would have like a way better experience rather than like come there, like come to Moscow and have no idea where to go, like especially if you like to dress up, you have some like nice clothes, you like nice places. I mean, like if you like McDonald's, I do not judge, and maybe in the following videos I would cover also some great like family spots or romantic spots where I would like which place I would pick for a date, places which I did not include here, not to make this video super lengthy. This is my like top 5 which I would think of if I want to have a great dinner. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, put thumbs up, and leave the comment below if you've been to any of these places, or after a video maybe you try some of these places. I would like yeah, to know what do you think, and yeah, like about your experience as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!